So I'm a bit excited. It's the first time that I left home. But after Benny called me and said that his house family is about to be here, I felt that I must be. I just said immediately, yes, no matter what, I want to be with him. I want to be here. So I will share a bit about the company and a bit about strategy and investments. Hopefully it will be interesting, and it will be only 10 minutes, so I'll try to do my best. So there are a lot of challenges, as previously people were saying about investment in Israel. Now it's really not that simple. I invested in many startups, and I can share with you that it's very complicated to bring more investors from outside to invest in Israel right now. But I want to start with how we started this day, with October 7. And for us in Pery, in the startup, to be part of Noni, which is Yaron, Ori. Ori is because of Hanukkah. We are very proud to be part of it, part of the stories now. And thank you for accepting our ask to be part of what it is for you. I appreciate this a lot, and all Pery appreciate it as well. I'm not sure if you noticed this morning, but Izar mentioned that the birthday of Noni was on the 5th candle of Hanukkah, which was yesterday. And I watched this movie in Facebook where Noni's stories are. It's from the 9th birthday. It was the 9th birthday, if I remember correct, that it was published. What I took from everything he said, do for another, and he will do for you. 9 years old. That's what he's saying. That's what he's carrying. And that's what here, the people that came today, are here for. To do not only for themselves, to do for others. So I mentioned about myself, I say it a bit. My name is Ziv. I'm from Israel, but I'm flying a lot before everything started, obviously. I co-founded a company in Interactive in the past. It was in EdTech. After the acquisition of 86 million, I became to be CEO of a listed company in Germany that was acquired 2.5 years ago by a listed Nasdaq company for 650 million. And after my father passed away 3 years ago, I knew that I wanted to do something with impact. I can't compare myself to what Yoel is doing on his day-to-day, but I said in the 48 years old, that I'll be 48 in 2 weeks, I have still the power to do something that is impactful, that can make some good, and also to make money for the investors. I decided to found a new company on the name of Pery. I'm also a private investor because I feel that I need to bring it back. And I'm also involved in a SPAC vehicle. And I wrote also a book that in 2 or 3 weeks will be published in English as well, that is also connecting Judaism, management, leadership. And it was published in Israel in Yediot Achronot. It's called Avot Elul. And I'm not alone. I have 2 more founders, Gili and Meir. Both are amazing. We started in digital health because I feel that it's a space where there's a lot to do and to do an impact. And I have 3 kids with ADHD at home. And I knew that if to do something is to save a lot of families and to combine technology and the knowledge that we have and to try and to do something that impact a lot of families. We heard today about mental health, so definitely it's mental health. We talked a lot about AI. There's definitely a lot about AI in what we are developing. And 2.5 years ago, the idea started. A year and a half ago, we had an investment. And we are now focusing on doing another SAFE, so I'm also happy if someone wants to join the SAFE. Our current investors are about to put half of that. We still have money, but we want to be very strong for round A. So I'm happy to hear if someone here is interested to be part of this dream. I can share a lot about the technology of Pery and how involved AI and how we want to change everything to be in an automated way and to do things differently because there is a lot of need to support the families, to support the parents. And Pery in Hebrew is Pery, הפאר שלי. It means that I'm looking on my kid in a bright eyes. And that's what every day we think about, the development of the product. The UX needs to be approached by ADHD parents because 10% of the kids globally with ADHD, it's a huge market. And there is a lot of need of technology, and that's what we're aiming to do. And I mentioned about how it's tough, and I have only 4 more minutes. And it's tough today to raise money, but it started even before. 3 years ago, there was an economic situation, and it was tough for startups. And then something else happened, which is the issues internally, and then the war, and then the day after the war. So there are a lot of initiatives, and we heard about one of them today, which are all great. And I'm sure that it will be successful with these initiatives, but it doesn't solve all what we need. There is a need for more involvement. I think that people here can help by just matching the investment with Israeli funds for more dollars that will impact us, to allocate percentage maybe of the fund for Israeli companies. I don't want to say to force, but to ask companies to do more business with Israeli startups. Because I have only 1 minute, right, Michael? 2? Thank you. So I wrote something because I feel that it will be emotional not to have it by writing. Everyone who speaks today is a partner. Everyone here does for others. Everyone here is a candle, like the flame that has different colors. Everyone here came this morning and this day to shine. In the Zohar, by the way, it is explicitly written that the light is infinite. Only the spark is enough to defect the darkness. Precisely now, precisely today, our spirit must not fall. In all their history, they've been harassed, jealous of us, but we will not allow anyone to let us sink into the darkness we want. We are the people of the eternity. Entrepreneurship and innovation is the engine of the Israeli high-tech, is the engine of the economy, and in this conference, you have the opportunity to be more than ever partners to the Israeli innovation. May this conference be a lamp protecting all of Israel, spreading its warmth, and influencing everyone. Do for another and He will do for you. That's from Yaron. I want to extend my deepest wishes to the full recovery of all the injuries and the safe return of all the hostages. Am Israel Chai.